Hey everyone, my name is Jess Wilson and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to have you guys here today because we are going to be doing a Q&A video. I started sharing my journey a year ago and one of my videos went viral, and it was insane how many questions I got, and I was only able to answer a few of them. So I thought it'd be fun to go back and find some fun questions for you guys and do a little Q&A for you. So with that said, let's jump right in. Does the pole spin? There's so many comments on my social media when I post saying, oh my gosh, I just found out the pole spun. I'm an idiot, I just found out. But I will say that I didn't know either. I bought a pole and I had no idea it spun. So to all of you that are saying you're an idiot for not knowing, you're not. I didn't know either, and I actually bought one. So yes, it does spin, but it also locks to be static as well. Were you relatively fit before you started pole dancing? No, I wasn't at all. Like, never did any kind of physical activity. I went to the gym during my diet years on and off, maybe for like 6 months total. Even with my kids, I wasn't overly active with them. So no, I was not fit. A lot of the videos that you see are about 3 months into my journey, and I had been conditioning a lot up until that point. What pole do you use? I currently use a Loop It brand 45mm brass pole, and I love it. Where did you get your pants? This one is actually a really common question. I bought one pair off Shein and they were pretty cheap. They didn't help me much with the pole. I think they broke like 2 sessions in. But the main pair I wear is from Marshalls or Winners, and they were only like 20-30 bucks, and they're pretty awesome. Do you get a lot of bruises and calluses? I don't know if you can see. But I do. It was actually the first thing I noticed when I started pole was how much pain my hands were in, but that stopped pretty quick and I developed calluses. They haven't really gotten any worse, so I'm happy about that. And bruises, yes, so many bruises. It is really hard on your skin, and I'll show you guys some pictures while I'm talking about it. But yeah, overall, you get pretty bruised and definitely get calluses. How much does it hurt? It hurts quite a bit. I don't want to scare anybody off, but it does hurt. It is something that you can control though. Like if you are having a hard time with pole sits, like that's hurting your thighs, you can move on and come back to it another day. I do that a lot. I still do. If a move hurts, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that today. I'll do it another time. And it does get better. Each move gets easier. Your skin gets tough. And yeah, I'd say overall it is not too bad. Have you ever fallen off? So I really haven't fallen off too bad. I'll show you guys the clip of my worst fall. And as you see, it really wasn't that bad. I didn't get hurt. It was just a little bit scary, and the move that I was working on, it made me scared of that move. I actually haven't really done it since then, so yeah. Have you injured yourself? I haven't injured myself too badly, actually. I have pulled my shoulder doing a move. It took a long time to heal, actually, and I still can feel it act up if I don't warm up my body properly. And I also hurt my wrist when doing a split grip move about 6 months into my journey. I had my hand fully wrapped around the pole, but when you're doing split grip, you should have your pointer finger aiming down. I didn't make that mistake again, but also that one did take a long time to heal as well. How many days a week did you practice to get to the level that you are now? Okay, so once I started getting consistent, I would say I practiced about 5 days a week, but when COVID hit and we were in lockdown, I did it pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day. So that kind of helped me progress a lot in a short period of time. But I can say now that I'm not that consistent. I do it maybe 3 times a week, including my conditioning. I sometimes only pole once a week and condition twice. It really depends on the week. Life is busy and I just do what I can now. Do you do other training like weights or cardio? I do use weights, but I don't do cardio. I consider pole dancing cardio. Pole dancing's pretty much full body workout, but aside from that, I do weights. I do use weights. I only do, I think, 4 different moves with them, but I find it really simple and I do those same moves over and over again. So that is what I have gravitated towards and that's what I like to do. Other than that, I don't really do anything else aside from just conditioning while using the pole. Does it hurt the shoulders? I just talked about this, that one of my injuries was my shoulder. I would say if someone asked me what the hardest it is on your body, I would say probably shoulders. I don't really know why it is super hard on your shoulders, probably because you're hanging from your arms a lot and it's all kind of connected to your shoulders. But yeah, I would say overall it can be kind of hard on your shoulders. Did you go to classes? No, I didn't go to any classes. Unfortunately, there's no studios close to me. I do wish I could go though, but no, for now I am self-taught. What online classes would you recommend? I can only speak from what I know personally. I haven't tried anything else, but I use studiovina.com. I used it quite a bit in my first 6 months, but then I kind of just did my own thing and saw things online. She knows her stuff. She's very well educated. She has a lot of certifications in physical training and she explains things really well. So I would definitely recommend Studio Vina for online classes. Do the pants help you grip? And yes, they do. You can't wear regular clothes on brass or any kind of metal pole. You just don't stick. You need to have your skin out to stick to the pole. So anytime you see me in pants, it is because I stick to the pole. Why did you get brass instead of chrome? I struggled with sweaty hands and sweaty body in general when I pole dance. And hands, I'd have to wipe them all the time to make sure they were not too slippery for my stainless steel pole. And also I would do a session for about 15 minutes and then I'd slip right off the pole because I'd be too sweaty. And it was really frustrating. So I knew when I got my second pole, I wanted it to be something that would be better fit for my body. Brass was that. It is supposed to be the most porous metal, night and day between my stainless steel and my brass pole. So highly recommend brass if you are a sweaty person. But yeah, that is why I picked brass over chrome. Well, that's all the questions I have for today. I had a blast going through my TikTok and seeing some of the questions that I never seen before. I would gladly do it again if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you want to leave comments in this one, I would be happy to answer them for you or put them in another Q&A video. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome week this week and I'm really excited to see you guys next time. Bye!